Hello and welcome back to another reaction. I'm back with more of Dr. Stone Science Future. Yeah, I yapped a lot last episode. But yeah, anyways, I'm back with episode 29. Just came out. Last episode was pretty much just more of they finally built a computer with the help of like Psi and stuff. They finally built logic gates. Uh, they built a half adder, I think, and even like an 8-bit adder, which is really significant. And now we have and Sai has officially joined the party, and now we're on our way to wherever the next place is. Since they're already at India, I think they're just gonna go back to Ishigami village to free like Ruri, to like unpetrify Ruri and like all of them. That is what I'm thinking, but like, yeah, I don't know for sure. It's just like my idea. I think I mentioned this a few times, like last episode too. But any which ways, without any further ado, I'm gonna stop yapping, and without any further ado, I think I said without any further ado twice. But any which case, let's get on with the actual episode itself. Well, I mean, I wouldn't bet on a smartphone just yet. I think we're still a bit off for that. That's still gonna take some time. Magma. They really how they convince Magma to do this? And Crunchyroll, this is not a recap. What? Why is there a skip recap button here? Math Olympics. Yeah, there we go. That did that get him in. I wonder how long it's gonna take us to like. Well, I mean, they're definitely closing into the rocket building, so I feel like they're gonna like take off to the moon sometime soon. Wow, that rhymed. Build some memory. Uh, yeah, actually, I don't know either. I think it just has something to do with storing bits. Hey, get to work, guys. Guys. Yeah, I do that sometimes where I try to say my brain tries to say two different words, like, and then I end up actually saying a word that's just a fusion of the two words. I tried to say, I think, what did I say? Get to work, guys. I think my brain tried to say, like, I get to work, and then I couldn't decide whether to say guys or boys. So my, god damn it. Yeah, I do that sometimes. No, that's just one. That's just one. We're just gonna mass produce that. Tap a current through the third column wire and the second row wire. So wait, what does that store? Wait, no. You're running the electricity to store through that, but like, are you storing a 0 or a 1? Wait, what? I guess whether it's a 0 or a 1, I mean, yeah, they're using north and south to depict zeros and ones. I guess that would just depend on the current that's passing through. Which side becomes north and which side becomes south depends on whether we're storing. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, now I get it. Yeah, because like on this vertical line, you can either power the current from there or from there. 90 million. Oh, that's a 3, not a 9. Okay, but still 30 million. Okay, how that's a little confusing. That 3 looks awfully like a 9. I mean, I guess that doesn't really change anything though. Like even 30, whether it be 30 million or 90 million, that's still a lot. I was gonna ask that, like, how you that stores the data? How are you gonna read it though? I thought they were just gonna like, I don't know. I thought they were just gonna like have Sai take a look at it and you can see the that's unrealistic. But okay, that's what I was thinking. Hey, there we go. Wait, what? Wait, like there's diagonal lines on some, like, but there isn't on like the other. I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess you're just making it go through the magnet. Not like this would be parallel to the magnet, not perpendicular. That wire work looks messy. I mean, I guess it needs to be messy, otherwise it has to include all the shapes of all the numbers. New word, Math Olympics. um, yeah, this is insane. Like, how do you even like begin to do something like this? I mean, I guess like the only thing I can say is the order. First you divide that, then you divide that, and then because like division comes before multiplication. Like, huh? I could like visualize these as fractions. That goes up. Now this is the. I mean, if it was just simply multiplication, I could probably do it given like 20 minutes. But like with division involved, what is that? Like 995 million divided by like 10,000. I guess I could give an approximate answer, but at the end of the day, that's just an approximate answer. Yep, that's what a calculator does. Like a calculator just simply just speeds up the speed of calculation because like when you talk about number divisions and multiplications, anyone can do it if you give him enough time. Like, what the calculator does is it does it like basically instantly. Ooh, what's in the middle there? A bunch of screws attached to a plate. I think that's what I think that's what that is in the middle of the wheel. Damn, it's so it takes like a few seconds to read it without the commas. Uh, 827,401,136,058. Yeah, I would have been simple to say that instantly if there were commas, but there's no commas. That calculator like isn't even like the crazy part. The crazier part is what we have nowadays. What we have in this era where all of that is packed into a phone. Into like and not even like the even weight wise like all of that like is packed into like a small compact thing that is light enough for a person to be able to hold. Ryusui back. They got the backing acquired. Okay, I guess we're not going to Ishigami village. Never mind, I guess. Australia. Bucket wheel excavator. No clue what that is. But I mean, I can make a guess. What did he say? Bucket wheel excavator. I guess it's some type of excavator, as the name says. Not sure what a bucket wheel. Maybe it's just like a bucket that picks up with a wheel. Why am I thinking about this? 14,000 tons. It's like 225 meters by 96 meters. Damn, that's a big machine. Now that was just like waking up random people, like, gonna be hard to convince everyone. I mean, I guess technically the threat of Y-Man might, like, is probably enough. I mean, we also got Tsukasa with us. Actually, where is Tsukasa? Is Tsukasa here or somewhere else? I forgot. I forgot all the team, like, teams they set for going all over the place. Like, I think Senku, Zeno is obviously back at Con City. Or wait, is Zeno with us? Like, I really do not remember the teams. Hold on, I gotta go back and watch. Okay, I went back and rewatched the episode where they set up the teams. Yeah, so Zeno and Tsukasa are not in Corn City. They're in Aluminum City in South America. No, not Aluminum City, Super Alloy City. Got the names mixed up. Yeah, Taiju and Ukyo headed to Corn City to revive them. Okay, I got the teams a little mixed up. And Senku and Ryushi are like going all over the world. Yeah. Yeah, but like how are you gonna get it all the way from there to Australia? That's gonna take like so long with your current level of technology. Oh, you already never mind. Guess I spoke too soon. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It has to there has to be a time skip from the time it took for them to go from India to Australia. I guess they could have made it from South America to here like in that time. Or actually, was it North America? Because this is from Corn City. Wonder what that is. Probably it's something that Senku ordered. A Medusa! Oh! Wait. That raises more questions. Because if all the old Medusas from 3,700 years ago are all like degraded and stuff, that would mean that the new ones have been thrown in recently? How long was this dude just chucking Medusas for? Or was this like from the Treasure Island backstory? Yeah, which that's still so random. Like that's the only which I mentioned this like last episode. That's like the only instance where he's actually like we've seen him rain down Medusas after like the initial petrification and stuff. All of them like all of them he threw it in South America. Why man? That location, the whole like mountain of Medusas, why was that one random batch he threw on Treasure Island for? Like because like it's clear that he's not because like I mentioned this last episode too, like or was it the one before that? I don't remember. One of the previous reaction looks like why man isn't instantly petrifying them even though he knows they're there. So like I wonder what caused him to petrify Treasure Island. Like and even then, every single time Wyman has petrified Earth, he's done the entire planet. Like, but the Treasure Island one, like, he only threw it on Treasure Island. I mean, I guess maybe it's because he only detected it on Treasure Island. But like, if he detected Treasure Island, people on Treasure Island, which how did he even know there were people there? Because like, I thought he could only detect it through radio waves. Like, right? Because and Treasure Island was like just like in that old technology where they weren't really messing with any radio waves. They weren't sending out radio waves. They didn't even know anything about radio waves. They weren't even at that stage of technology yet. So realistically, why man should not have even like detected them? Like that. Wait, what? I think I just like I think I just dug myself into another theory hole. Like what? That actually like now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder why I didn't question that earlier too. Yeah, now it really doesn't make sense. Now that I've pointed that out. Like the whole Treasure Island thing, maybe it's from those because like Treasure Island was petrified much later, so like I guess that hadn't been given enough time to uh what's the word? Degrade. Which obviously being again, I'm just gonna start talking about like why Treasure. Yeah, that's still a mystery. Like, why did he petrify Treasure Island in specific? Like, has he done that in the past where he petrified other specific islands? Like, have we lost other potential islands that could have been like I don't know. Like I don't know. Like why? Like it still bothers me that Treasure Island is the only instance where we've seen something like that happen. How? Like how is that complicated? The batteries were fine, the Medusas weren't. It's literally that simple. So like, does that mean every single one of them that was in the mountain in that like Medusa mountain that was in South America, are all of those defective? That's insane to think that many Medusas are just there, but none of them work. Which like, I, which like still, I mean, the main thing I want to know about the Medusa is how the hell does this thing even function? Like, what is that green light? Like, just like a mysterious light that just like petrifies humans. Like that's still a question that's unanswered.
最重要パーツだ。
Oh, are we using it as what was it like to block to like camouflage ourselves from Fireman's like whatever detection system he uses? Are we doing that?
累積化総攻撃。いつかましてくるかは。
Yeah, and we can't detect it either because like I think it was said in like part two of season two or like core one, I don't know. Said at some point like these Medusas like block radio waves, so we can't even detect the Medusas.
冬には戻らないということだ。違うか。
Yeah, that's how do we I guess if we leave, I guess maybe we can have Zeno make a return rocket later after this whole nonsense with Y-Man is solved. If we leave Zeno behind on Earth, like I guess we can only take like I guess we can, or we can take materials needed to craft the return rocket, like, and we can build it on the moon, or like we can have Zeno build a second rocket with like returning involved so that once we're like this first trip goes up to the moon, deals with Y-Man, and then later on Zeno team can come back and get us back. You can do something like that. Would that work, or is that too far-fetched? I mean, I guess like building one rocket is already complicated. Building a second one in parallel is probably not ideal.
月へと降り立った科学者、戦闘員、パイロットの3人はメデューサの力で自ら石化
Oh, why did I not think of that? Sometimes I just gloss over the most obvious shit. Yeah, we can do that. We can just petrify. But like, there's no telling. But like that. I mean, I guess yeah, petrification works, but like, my main concern here is like because like what my leading theory to this whole thing is that Y-Man's from an alien civilization. So like if we take that into consideration, just beating Y-Man isn't gonna be enough. What if like there could still another person from like the same alien civilization as Y-Man can come to take Y-Man's place and like that is also a possibility. Like how do we deal with that? I mean, like, listen, we can always just build another rocket as long as either Senku or Zeno stays down. I obviously Sai and stuff. Like, we need Sai and either Senku or Zeno staying down, and people like Ryusei. Like, obviously, we need Ryusei on the ground, Sai on the ground. Uh, I'm saying ground, I meant Earth. Sai, Ryusei need to be on Earth, and either one Senku or Zeno. Either one of those. Like, I think if we have that team, like, we can build another. It wouldn't be that far fetched to build another rocket. They could probably achieve it in like a few years.
にお住まいのホワイマン先生に人類漱石がぶっ放された瞬間永遠
Yeah. I guess you just have to wait another 3,700 years and just redo this whole shit. Which, I mean, you don't have Byakuya and their crew around to, I just had a... Wait, what if they parallel that? What if Y-Man petrifies the entirety of Earth to like... While Senku and them are out in space? Oh... Ah... New fear unlocked. Like, I mean, going to the moon isn't something you can like rush either, because like, yeah. Because like if we like rush and mess something up, we're cooked. We're not making it to the moon.
それでこそ俺らの大勝利
What do you guys?
エンドじゃねえのかよ
I guess you could build a two-way rocket like given enough time, but like I feel like time is the one thing that we don't. Actually, it's not that we don't have time, it's that it's unclear whether we have time or not. Because like no clue what the hell why man's intentions are. Like is he gonna petrify everything or like not? Plus even like once we get there, like how are we gonna like beat Y Man? Pro probably has another like million Medusas just sitting there on the moon. Stone to space. Wait, are we actually going to space next episode? Cause that'd be sick. Are we actually gonna lift off next episode? No more stalling. Like, damn, I cannot wait for next week. We're finally finishing the rocket building, eh? This is gonna be sick. This is gonna be sick. But yeah, overall, peak episode as always. I don't think I have anything else to say like about that. But like yeah, it's definitely interesting how like, the whole thing with the treasure island and everything I pointed out during this video too. Major focus on like what Y-Man's intentions are, and also what I mentioned about like there being another person from the same alien civilization from as Y-Man coming there to potentially replace Y-Man. And considering my theory about Y-Man being from an alien civilization is actually true, which I mean that just makes the most logical sense. So well, I mean, as far as the channel history goes, I already have like one theory been proved wrong. Yeah, you can like, yeah, I know. I'm definitely a little salty about Engine not being Alto, but yeah. So I hope that like I mean the Y-Man being an alien just like makes the most sense, because like what else do you expect him to be like? There's no way a human can build something like a Medusa. It's so complicated and stuff. There's no way human technology had gotten to the level where they could build something like the Medusa. So it has to be an alien civilization. Like, but that also begs the question: if he is from an alien civilization, is he like a solo like thing? Like, is he the only one from whatever alien race he's from, or are there others? Because if there are others, that might cause issues. Because what if they just have even like they're like just mass producing Medusas and just like randomly going around petrifying planets? Like in that case, someone else from that race might like come and replace Y-Man. That's also a concern. But like I guess I mean that's just like an assumption. Maybe he's also like a solo like from whatever like alien civilization is. And first of all of this is assuming that my alien civilization theory is true, which once again it most likely is. It's just what makes the most logical sense. But anyways, I don't really have anything else to say, so I'm just gonna leave you all here. God damn it, why did my mic drop? What the hell? What is happening? Bro, what? Anyways, that's it for the video. I don't have anything else to say, so I'm just gonna leave you all here. Bye.